How's it going, guys? It's Connor here. Today we're going to be talking about how to unlock and do remembrance quests for each of the characters in the game. This is going to unlock new chalices, which have like different slots. However, the difficult part is you have to defeat a Night Lord, any single one. You just have to have defeated one with any of the characters that you're trying to do the remembrance for. So if you want Iron Eye, you have to defeat a Night Lord using Iron Eye. Then you're going to go to the journal section of the round table hold, this one over here. If you click it from the menu, you'll teleport there. And if you have defeated a Night Lord, you should see it will say begin remembrance. This is going to put you into like a different kind of phase. It's going to like kind of go all ghosty and phantomy, but like most of the stuff is going to work the same. It is going to allow the priestess to reappear. This is the realm of remembrance. So you can like do specific journeys. You can go back to the journal and postpone it as well to return basically to the normal part of the game, I guess. Within this little mode, you'll see here, if you open up the map, there will be an NPC with an exclamation point. This will be the priestess once you have begun the remembrance with the character you're playing. And if you go to this location, you can speak to the priestess. I don't know if she moves around to different locations. So just look for the exclamated character on the map. And you're going to go to her and you'll basically find out about the traitor and, stuff like that. So you're going to speak to her and you're going to talk about the fellowship and about the traitor. I don't know if you have both of these options. Speak about both of them. Once you've done that, you'll see there will be an option to accept the task. This is where you're going to accept a personal objective to eliminate a band of the condemned, right? So you're going to do this, you're going to tell her you accept, and from this point, you're going to get this personal objective. The next time you go into a match, a mode, you will be able to complete a personal objective, but only one can be completed per expedition. And if you're playing in multiplayer, only one of the player's personal objectives will be available. So I guess you'll just have to hope it's your one that is active. I don't know, it's kind of strange, but it's like a little mini objective and you just have to go do a Night Lord hunt. Doesn't matter which one you do, you should see on the hunt at the beginning of the game, you'll notice there is a new red flag here for your personal objective or your friend's personal objective or some random person's personal objective. Anyway, it's marked over there. They're not too hard. I did this at like level 3. It was pretty much a clone of, Iron Eye myself, who I'm fighting over here, and you pretty much have to just defeat yourself to get rid of the traitor. So go ahead and fight yourself. Once you've done this and you've won, the game will tell you that you've vanquished the invader, and you'll also get an item, the traitor's letter, an invitation from the traitor, and pretty much that is your objective achieved. Now you can either die or you can complete the run if you can. Either way, when you return to the round table hold, you can go back to where the priestess is. She will be marked on the map with an exclamation above her head yet again, and you'll pretty much go ahead and show her the letter. Speak with her and you'll get the option to show her the traitor's letter, and this will tell, she'll kind of like do some little talking and stuff here. I'm not going to really focus on that. You guys can do that in your game. This will introduce the concluding of the remembrance. There'll be this little portal that you'll take here next to her, and this will like end this mode and take you back to your normal world. And this is where you'll get your reward for doing so. In our case, it's going to be Iron Eye's Chalice, right? So this is an item you use with your relics. But before we go into that, if you look at our journal, I actually have a page 6 now that has a new begin remembrance. So it seems like you have multiple quests for characters, I assume. So I guess keep checking that on and doing all of those things, right? But if we go ahead and check our relic rights now, you can see here on the chalices here, if we just press the up arrow, we can actually access a different chalice. So we have the urn that we had from basic, and then the chalice is going to allow us to use a red, a green, and a white. The white one lets you actually select any of the colors. The green one is only for greens. The red one's only for reds, pretty much so forth. It's quite a cool little upgrade that you can get, and that's how these side quests work for the remembrance quests. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.